Hi everybody, Stephanie here. Today we're going to talk about this gorgeous pre-lit 6.5 foot tree from Funcid. This is a slim tree, perfect for those corners, those small areas. And guys, this thing is gorgeous. Let's take a closer look here. These lights are so pretty. There's 250 of these LED lights on this tree, and the control box does have 11 different modes. We'll go over those in just a moment. We're also going to go over unboxing this tree and how to assemble it and fluff it out so it looks beautiful in your home as well. But I want to show you, this is a gorgeous flock tree. You've got really nice needles here on the branches here. It looks like there's snow. You've also got the really pretty bright red berries. You've got flocked pine cones in here. It looks like a natural tree, very nice and full, great needles. I mean, perfect tree for those small spaces in your home. Guys, let's go ahead and get this unboxed and assembled. Let's take it out of the box. Word to the wise, keep the box it comes in. You're gonna need it to store it later. So we have one, we have some power equipment and some gloves and instructions. 2, 3, then of course we have our stand. So your first step of assembly is going to be to take your base, your stand, and go ahead and expand it like this. For storage, you can lay it flat, but here we go. And then if you'll notice little holes here around, there's 3 of them. They're going to give you 3 of these that you'll screw in after you get the first piece in. The first piece is going to be labeled A. So go ahead and place this where you want your tree. Locate the tree that is labeled with A. And then I believe this is it right here. You see the giant tag, it says A. We're going to pop off this purple cover right here. This is just to protect it during transport. You can save it, you can toss it, it really doesn't matter. But just you're gonna pop this off like that. Now we're gonna place this into the base like this. And then we're going to use these screws to screw it in so it is tight. So just make sure you add all 3 of these as tight as you can so it's stable. While you're down here, go ahead and locate your light box and this piece right here. We'll need to go ahead and make sure that we are close to an outlet, and we're going to get this set up. But notice here, you've got all this extra cord here. It's just tied up with a little twisty tie. Don't forget to go ahead and undo that. It's going to be easier at this stage of the assembly rather than at the end. Go ahead and screw in your power box, and you can go ahead and plug this up if you want to. All right, now we are going to go ahead and add B. Here's the big tag, it says B. We're going to make note of where the light connector is because we need to make sure we connect it to the one on the bottom. So it's right there, it's right here. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my middle tree part in right there and go ahead and connect these 2 pieces together. Next, take the last piece, which is C. That's gonna go in the top here. Again, making note of where the light connectors are. You might have to push some leaves around a little bit in order to locate it. Out there, it found it. All right, so it's right here. So I'm just going to pop this in and connect the light connector. Now we are going to spend a little time fluffing the tree. The fluffing of the tree is the most important part when you are putting an artificial tree together. The more time you spend getting those branches just right, the bigger and the fuller it's going to look. I always like to start on the bottom layers and simply by moving them gently around. Remember, they do provide gloves if you want to use the gloves, but you can move the limbs around to make it a nice full area and then just work your way around 360 degrees, spending time just fluffing it out, covering the wires. Like I said, the more time you spend doing this, the nicer and the more realistic that your tree is going to look. there she is, all fluffed up and looking absolutely gorgeous. Just look at that. I mean, simply gorgeous. Loving these berries and loving the pine cones. All right, now let's go through some of the modes right here. Here is your control box. We'll just press that. So let's just go through him real quick. Ooh, that one's pretty. I love these. You got a lot of different options for lighting, depending on your mood, depending on your decor. Really nice. Oh, and this looks to be I love the warm white. That's always a classic. And of course, the color, very pretty. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Take a look down here at the base. We have nice rubberized feet right here. So it's going to protect your floor. The branches are made with a fire retardant material, so no need to worry about that during the holiday season. And as you saw, assembly was a breeze. These nice hinged branches right here really make it easy to kind of out and get everything where it needs to be. So thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I hope that you found this helpful.